Hello everyone, welcome to Redmen TV for some daily news action. It's Friday, Liverpool Southampton on Sunday. We're going to have Jurgen Klopp's press conference reaction coming up in a moment, but a few little news stories to get through. And by little, I mean massive. Massive, particularly, first and foremost, if you're Chris Pajak, having done yesterday's news saying that Liverpool was hope on the Lemar front because he hasn't signed a new contract yet. Yeah, dashed by James Pearson, the Echo. That's what they do. That's what they do, isn't it? They dash our hopes and dreams. Yeah, we've apparently cooled our interest in Thomas Lemar. Liverpool have cooled their interest in Monaco attacking midfielder Thomas Lemar. The Echo understands that the France international is not on a list of targets under consideration ahead of this summer's transfer window. Really, really interesting stuff. Apparently, yeah, they've just decided that he's not going to be the man for them moving forward. Interesting to know your thoughts on that. Inevitably, it's going to spark a little bit of, I know, rage. Rage is a very easy thing to get to on social media these days. But yeah, I mean, we've seen this in the past where players have maybe, we think, well, yeah, we definitely need to get signed. This is definitely gonna happen, and then Liverpool pulled out. And sometimes we think, oh, that's a big mistake. I don't know what to do. And then sometimes it turns out that it works out all right. Inevitably, I think we've reached the point now where kind of trust the manager to sign the players that he wants to sign, which is interesting, if nothing else. Right, so I'm going to move on. We've got a news story that comes via This Is Anfield. Now, This Is Anfield have got a tremendous disable your ad blocker thing on here right now. It's about the expansion of the main stand, the Anfield Road end. Now, apparently, I'm going to try and do this now. There we go. Let's do this live. Okay. Hey, there we go. Good. Can I just say for the people at This Is Anfield, Matt, just know that we'll do that for you, mate. We'll do that. We're thinking of you. We're thinking of you first by disabling ad blocker. Oh no, it's back. It's back. Amazing. Fantastic. There you go. Top quality. Come on. Just let me look at the fucking website. No, not going to happen. Apparently, plans are in place for Liverpool to unveil later this year around the summertime. Plans for an expanded Anfield Road end. You can go to thisisanfield.com and read more on that story if you've got your ad blocker disabled. But yeah, very interesting stuff. Really, really exciting stuff as well. It looks like it could take the capacity of Anfield up to around 61,000, which is very much a step in the direction that we're all looking for. Work wouldn't begin until work has been finished on the redevelopment of the academy site, which is obviously the training facilities, which is absolutely fair play and spot on. But yeah, encouraging. Nevertheless, this seems to be finally going in the right direction. I think we can all agree that the Anfield Road needs to be done, and maybe we need to look towards sorting the cop-out as well. Funny enough, I've just recorded a video. It'll be going up on my channel shortly on Friday late afternoon. And it's about this, the 5 things that Liverpool need to do to get back to being a club of true greatness on a world stage. I actually talk about the redevelopment of the Anfield Road and the redevelopment of the Cop as being part of that. So go over to my channel, which is youtube.com/matestv if you want to watch more on that. But other than that, we head over at a fair clip over to Twitter. Look at this wonderful, wonderful new Twitter header that we have. Don't we look great? We look great with no eyes, and the fact that it covers chins up as well by just making them one uniform thing. I'm well behind that. But let's have a look at some press conference reaction then from Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp talking about Van Dijk's return to Southampton. Probably it will not be the most friendly, talking about the atmosphere. They were always nice with Klein. He mentioned Sadio Mane. Sometimes it's okay, less so Lallana and Lovren. But says, I really understand, but it's nothing that I think about. Maybe they'll say thank you for all the money they now have. Yeah, we've given Southampton loads of money. No sense in being upset. Wasn't like, in his own words, it's not like we stole him. It's not like we broke in the night, put him in a backpack that we'd also stolen, and got away up round the M5, M6, then on the M. I don't know. It's not happened. So maybe it's a chance. It's a very slim chance, and by a very slim chance, I mean there's no chance that Virgil van Dijk won't be absolutely lambasted. We've got Freddie from The Ugly Inside, which is the Southampton fan channel, on our channel right now, talking about the reception that Van Dijk's likely to receive. If you've not watched that, go and check it out and subscribe to his channel as well. But we'll move on. Talking about Adam Lallana's red card. Hello, I've pressed that twice. Hey, there we go. I spoke to him about that. Adam is not happy about the reaction, says Jürgen, as I was not happy about it. Not the most lucky season for Lallana so far, he went on to say. Nothing good to say about the reaction, though. When we all played football, we all did things we aren't proud of. Now, we talked a little bit about on the shows this week about how Liverpool would respond to this, and I think we could have suspected Klopp's response. He loves Lallana. He knows he's that a character. He understands the circumstances around which he did receive the red card for the under-23s. Clearly, he's not happy about it. Clearly, it's not a reaction that he's looking for from his players. But what's great about Jürgen as well as a man who's played the game and as a man who's been through a development as a person, as a player and as a coach, he's not going to hang people out to dry for reactions to things, particularly if it's, I guess, heated reactions, because it means they care. They're passionate people. So we'll move on then. Jürgen talking about Joe Gomez's fitness. Obviously, Chris has done his starting 11 prediction. Will Joe Gomez feature in that team? Spoilers. I think he might have put him in. If he's put him in, he's wrong too. Joe Gomez was running outside but not with the team. That means he's close. I don't think there's a chance for Sunday, but for Porto, he will have a chance. Yeah, I mean, it means more game time for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's performed really well when he's been given a chance. I think he's only had one poor game, and that was the FA Cup game the other week. It happens, doesn't it? But no, I think very, very encouraging. And there's a chance for Trent now to really put the pressure on, because if Gomez isn't 100% for Porto, look, Trent will be like, listen, I played in Hoffenheim, mate. My free kick was one of the reasons why Liverpool were in the Champions League. I'm good enough to perform. Big chance for a young lad and a young Scouse lad as well to really put his name down as well. Just a couple of quick ones then from James Pearce. I've looked at these. He says maybe there have been a lot of good players from that area. Talking about Southampton, maybe we should have our scouting department down there. Yeah, Southampton fans are not going to react amazingly to that, even though it is funny. And he talked about Emre Can as well, saying he hasn't come into my office and said so, that he's joining Juventus. Still, everything is possible, nothing to say, no decision so far. I mean, people are going to ask him about it until it's done and dusted, but yeah, until that point, I wouldn't worry too much about it. What I would do is focus all my attention on Liverpool versus Southampton this weekend. If you want to drop a like on this video, if you want to even more, you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're so close to 210,000, getting there inch by inch, mile by mile. Let's get to a 250,000 as the next major milestone on that. And if you want more amazing content, as I say, I've done a video on the 5 things to get Liverpool back to greatness. I'll put a link to that in the info, and I'll put it on the video here as well if you're watching. And other than that, we'll be back at after the game, as we'll be back with team news before the game, and we'll be back after the game live as well. So yeah, tune in, subscribe, be the first people to be involved and be in the comments. Other than that, thanks very much. Have an amazing weekend, Reds. Walk on.